This is Parker's Ranch, and I am your host, Isaac. Today, I just want to stop in and encourage you guys to never have another bad day in your entire life. See, bad days turn into bad weeks, and bad weeks turn into bad months, and it goes on and on. So the most important thing that I could encourage you to do is to never have another bad day. Now, I'm not saying you won't have bad moments. I'm not saying you won't have bad minutes, bad hours, but never have a bad day. See, moments can come and go. Hours, they come and they go. We can get through that. It's the days of negativity and lack and scarcity and not enough that have huge impacts on our life. So never have another bad day. You can have a bad moment, have a bad hour, but keep moving. Keep the positivity going in the right direction. Keep that mindset of greatness and abundance. Learn how to flip the switch. All right, I'm over that. We're moving on. Someone brings it up. We're moving on. Your mind brings it up. We're moving on. We're moving on. We're not going to sit in this mess all day long. Every day's valuable. We all know this. Every day's valuable. Every minute's valuable. Every hour's valuable. You know, every moment in life is a blessing. So why allow one little incident like someone cutting you off in traffic or someone, saying something negative or someone bringing, negativity into your space? Hey, it could even be self. Self trips up and falls. You hurt your ankle. You gonna be mad about that all day long? Nah, come on. You got to get over that. You got to keep moving on. You can't allow stuff that are so micro to impact, such a macro driven life. A lot of this stuff is so macro driven. But if we let these little micro things that are inevitable, they're coming, they're on the way, it's going to rain. If you let that stuff, add up and impact your life for hours at a time and days at a time, and you're ruminating in this negativity, it has great implications. Oh man, you let a day go by where you're festering, where you're ruminating, where you're stewing in some negativity. Oh man, you setting yourself up for I'm going to tell you this. I see a lot of pain in your future. People that they're stewing in the pessimism and the cynicism and the negativity and the not enough and the lack and the scarcity and this went wrong and that went wrong and they're no good and that's no good. Oh, I see a lot of pain in your future. But we don't have to have the pain in the future. You're not obligated to have the pain in the future. See, the number one thing we can do is we can learn vicariously. We can look around. We can be super observant and say, okay, they got there that way. This happened to them possibly because of that attitude they have towards life, towards this, towards that. Okay, I'm observing now. See, now we're implementing that tactic, that skill of vicarious learning. See, I don't gotta go bump my head. I could just look around and be observing and say, okay, they have really, they have a hard time with money because they don't really have a positive outlook on life. They have a really bad attitude. They've been over here at this job for a decade and have not gotten a promotion. Okay, I'm observing. It's their attitude. Oh, that woman, it's her attitude. That man, oh, it's his spirit. It's in his spirit. The lack, the scarcity, it's not in the world, it's deep in their spirit. Oh, it's deep in their spirit. Lack, scarcity, not enough. Those mindsets, that type of behavior, oh man, it's detrimental. It's so detrimental. So just be observant. Learn vicariously. Look around. See the people that are winning. See the people that are not winning. I'm not saying the people that are winning have to be multi-billionaires, multi-millionaires, but I'm just saying look around. See who's happy. See who's jovial. See who's got a little bit of an uplifted, joyful spirit about themselves. Now look at their life. Look at their behaviors. Look at their day-to-day activities. Are they going home to sit on the couch to watch the TV? And I know you see that TV back there. That thing don't come on. Or do they come home, get dressed into some other clothing and say, okay, we're going for a walk. Hey, that ride home was a lot of traffic. It got me in a little bit of a mood. But I can't have a bad day, so I gotta snap up out of it. Hey, go put the kicks on. Hey, honey, put your kicks on. We're going for a walk. Hey, kids, put your shoes on. We're going to the park. We're not stewing in this mess. I know you got a bad grade, but look, we ain't gonna stew on this mess. Get up. We're going for a walk. We're going for a run. We're gonna get some exercise. We're gonna get out there and get some sun on our skin. We're gonna get out in the world. I'm not saying we just gonna shy away from anything bad that happens and act like it ain't happening. That's not the solution. But also I could tell you vicariously, the solution is also not stewing in some mess for the next 13 hours, for the next 24 hours, for the next 180 hours. You're stewing on that same mess. That is the news. That's the news. That's what it is. You gonna have a bad week over that? You gonna have a bad month over that? No. And you're like, well, Isaac, hold on. Is it that easy? It ain't that easy. But I am telling you this. It is kind of easy to start implementing little behaviors. You see you going down that hole of negativity, pessimism, cynicism, lack, scarcity, not enough mindset. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Hit the brakes. It's a hard stop. What do we need to do to transform this? What do we need to do to get up out of this muck? What do we need to do to get out of this sewage? Because we got to get back to a mindset of abundance, more than enough, greatness, opportunity. We got to get back to that. Because if we don't, negative mind, negative behavior. Now I got something bad happen. Now I got a negative mind. Now I got a negative outlook. Now I'm just going to go stew in it, watching TV. That's probably stewing up more emotions about it. And now I'm stewing in it. Now everything around me smelling stewy. It's smelling like negative stew. You get me? And then what happens? The inevitable happens. We have our own tendencies. We got behaviors. As human, you're no different than I'm no different than you. I'm just man, just like you're man or woman. That's just what it is. So look, that then trickles down into other areas of our life. And y'all know I'm going to touch on it. Y'all know I'm going to touch on it. That money, them dollars. The way you feel has a great impact on the way you spend your money. That's real. And I'm not going to go any deeper into it because I don't really want this to be about money today. But I always want you to be on the path of wealth creation and got that money mindset, because with wealth creation comes what? A little bit more of abundance. The ability to help you, your family, and your community. That generosity factor. When you do well, everybody around you could do well. And you might not physically help them financially, but within your spirit, within your aura, you can help them. If you go on to work with a positive mindset, you might not be able to change their behavior. You might not be able to, you know what I mean? You might not be able to. But at the end of the day, you could help you to then help the people around you in a vicarious manner. They see that, yo, he deals with stuff the same way I deal with stuff. But when I see that man every day, when he get off work, he put his shoes on, he go for a run. He go to the gym, he go take a walk, he walking around a park. I always see him. When I'm driving to get my pizza after work to go sit on the couch, I always see that man Isaac. He out there with his shoes on running. It's hot out there, man. I can't do all that. And then they go stewing in their own mess. Well, but I mean, work was this and that. And yeah. You see how a lot of it has a lot to do with a lot of other things? These can be tough topics, y'all. And none of it's easy, though. I'm not saying, don't have a bad day. Like, oh, that sounds really easy. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, sure. Yeah, just don't have bad days. Yeah. My mom died. Yeah, don't have bad days. Yeah, they're saying we got cancer. Yeah, don't have bad days. I was like, yeah, we're about to lose the house. Yeah, don't have bad days. They're about to come take the car. Yeah, don't have bad days. I was like, my electric ain't even on. Yeah, don't have bad days. I was like, we don't got hot water. Yeah, don't have bad days. I was like, yeah, don't have bad days. No, don't have bad days. Don't even make sense. Don't even sound like it makes sense. Yeah, I'm just never going to have another bad day, right? And I'm telling you, yeah, you're never going to have a bad day. You're never going to have another bad day. You might have bad moments, but you never have a bad day. Because I myself have been in some dark places, too. For sure. On numerous occasions. Yes. And I get it. I understand. I get it. You've probably been through way more than me. I'm not as tough as some of you guys, you men and women. Some of y'all tough. Some of y'all tough individuals, man. Y'all probably can handle a lot more than me. But I know the impact of having bad days. It's bad. It snowballs into a muck of life. And you're like, how the heck did I get here? Because you was having bad days, man. You didn't wake up. You ain't wake up quick enough. Wake up, dog. Wake up. You got here because you were having bad days. You stewing in that mess. I get it. It happens. I get it. Bad things happen in life. We lose people. We go through real, tragic situations, traumatic situations. I get it. But you're going to stew in that for long enough and you're going to wind up waking up one day like how I get here. Bad days. Bad days. You can't have bad days, man. You can have a bad moment, but never have a bad day. Have a bad moment, then snap up out of it. And it's not as quick, it's not as easy as snapping your fingers. But what is as easy as snapping your fingers is going to lace up them tennis shoes and go for a walk, man. Implement little tactics, little like skills and, things into your life that when I'm feeling some way, I gotta combat it. We go to war with it. You know what I mean? We don't allow it to just take us over and have us sitting on the couch eating potato chips for the next 3 weeks. And we went one day eating cake and pie after work. Now it's been 2 weeks. We still eating cake and pie. We done put on 32 pounds. And how we stop having bad days. Have a bad moment and move on. Have a bad moment, keep it pushing, keep it moving. You have too many bad days. You wake up one day, you're like, yo, whoa, how I get here? Bad days. So it's not easy. I'm not saying it's easy. It's far from easy. But put on your shoes. Go do something. Do something positive. Go be around positive people. Hey man, we're gonna go out. We're gonna go play basketball for a little bit. Hey man, we're gonna get out here. We're gonna go do something hard. We're gonna run up this hill after work. Hey, we're taking sandbags up the hill after work. Let's go. And you gotta be that friend too. You can't wait for other people to be like, yo, come on. You gotta be that friend. Yo, man, what's up, dog? You good? We're going. Hey, look, man, I got mad love for you. I know that was some bull crap. I get it. Look, we're gonna run sandbags up the hill after work. You in? Oh man, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna go home. No, hold on. I said we're gonna run sandbags up the hill after work. I wasn't asking you, I was telling you. Let's go. All right, man. And the next day you might wake up feeling the same way. Oh, gotta get this thing off me, man. That was some bull crap. Hey man, we're going for a walk during lunch. We're not gonna stew on our phone and watch videos and stuff. Hey, come on, we're going for a walk during work, during lunch. Let's try to get 3 miles in over this 8 hours. We're gonna walk from one end to the other end. We're gonna walk around the building. You get me? So it's like not easy. None about it's easy. I don't feel like walking, I'm tired. Well, nothing's easy. But also stewing in your misery is not easy. So pick your easy. Hey, I told you it ain't easy. None of this is easy. Ain't none of it easy. I just want to see you win. I want to see you do well. I want to see you thriving. So, never have a bad day. From here on, you never have another bad day. You can have a bad moment. And when you have them bad moments, you fight your way up out of it. And you make sure the next moment's a good moment. And if you come across another bad moment within that same day, you fight your way out of it. And you get back to a good moment. Look, y'all, this is Parker's Ranch. And I am your host, Isaac. Keep the faith.